Hey, hey.
When you shine, when spirit.
New day. It's a new man. Yeah, new day. New day. It's a new man. Yes. New day. New day. It's a new day. New day. It's a new man. Yes. New day. New day. It's a new. Hey, man. Say, man. What's up with it? Hey, man. Say, man, what's up with it, family? What's the damn deal, man? This is Junior the Truth. This is indeed the Black Coffee Club, the most intentional morning circle on the planet, man. Salute to you all. Thank you all so much. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. So, man, before we go further, let me officially welcome for the first time to some and welcome back to most to the Black Coffee Club, hosted by yours truly, Junior the Truth, the most intentional morning circle on the planet. Once again, man, it feels good to be back. It feels so good to be back, man. Salute to you all. Man, y'all acting out in the chat already, man. Salute to the family. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate you all, man. If I had a million tongues, I couldn't tell it all, man. Man, I am indeed your host, Junior the Truth. You can follow me everywhere via social media. I can be found with the handle Junior the Truth. That's JuniorTheTruth. And that's over all the social media platforms, man, each and every one. But if you're really looking for me, man, you can come on over to the hub. That's JuniorTheTruth.com. That's www.JuniorTheTruth.com. That's all things Junior the Truth, man. All of the content, man, the book, the planner, man, the Simple Truth Network, like everything is there, man. Just go on over there, www.JuniorTheTruth.com, man. So salute to the family. Hey, man. Whoo. Planes, trains, and automobiles, man. Planes, trains, and automobiles. But I am indeed back home, man. I'm back in the studio. What they say? Back to life. Back to reality. Looking ass. Back to the we don't really be knowing the words. However do you want it? However do you need it? However do you want me? We back, man. We back. Salute to you all, man. Thank y'all so much, man. Dang. Well, let me before we go any further, let me see. Boom. Salute to my sister, Thrive and Glow with Joe. Coming in early, man. Wow. Thank you so much, Joe. Thank you. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. And salute to Dirt Gang Boss, man, aka Boss, coming in, man, with the jewels, the gold coins. Salute to the family, man. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. Thank you. Let me see. In the Dirt Gang Boss coming in, blessing the game with some more. Wow, man. Thank you, family. Thank you. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate you all, man. Salute and shout out to everybody, man, that's taking the time to tune in. Man, it's up and it's stuck. Salute to the Dirt Game Boss. What's up with you? King Vonnie 86. What's up with you? Salute to the homie Big Des Kunkendall. Whole lot of BCU. Hey, man. What say, man? Des. Now you know we gotta. Hey, man, it's a whole lot of fade shit going on in October. A whole lot of it. Man, I'm anticipating seeing you. You feel me? Salute to my sister Thrive and Glow with Joe in the building. Y'all be sure to go subscribe to my sister Thrive and Glow with Joe. Joe, is that a new profile picture? I think that's a new profile picture. Look at Joe. Salute to my sister Tiffy too in the building. What's up with you, loved one? Yeah. Yes. Yes. All right, man. So let's go ahead on and get to it, man. I didn't give y'all the objective because I was trying to find my notes. Somehow my notes didn't make it to my computer. That looked like a professional. Joe said yes. That looked like a professional headshot. Salute to Joe. That's you done went and got on. You done went and got on professional. I didn't give y'all an episode objective statement like I always do, so I'm sorry. I apologize, but here it is. As far as this episode, man, this episode is discussing that truth. Oh man, hold on, man. I'm tweaking. See, I'm telling y'all, I'm tweaking. Okay, here we go. This episode discusses that emotions are not weaknesses to eliminate. You feel me? I feel like I had to do this because I've been heavy on the emotional conversation, and y'all been doing some thinking, and y'all thinking that I'm saying that emotions are weakness. I am not saying that emotions are weaknesses to eliminate. Never, never, never. They are not emotions to eliminate. Okay? They are signals to understand. They are signals to understand. The real challenge is learning to govern your reactions. You feel me? Through emotional awareness, self-regulation, and intentional leadership, the family will learn how to respond in ways that protect their purpose, relationships, and personal standards. And I might add integrity. You feel me? I might add integrity. Yeah. Yeah. Man. I had to take a deep breath on that one. I had to take a deep breath on that one. Don't want y'all fighting with your emotions. All right. Top of the day, man. Grab your coffee and let's clear something up right now from the beginning. You feel me? You have heard me talk about emotions. You've probably heard, I know that you heard people say, don't be emotional. You feel me? Leave your emotions out of it. Stop feeling so much. I've heard that one. I don't agree. I don't agree. I do not agree. And I do not agree because your emotions aren't the problem. You understand? Your emotions are a part of being human. You're supposed to feel. You're supposed to experience disappointment. You're supposed to feel fear. You're supposed to feel frustration. You're supposed to feel excitement. You're supposed to feel grief. The question isn't, do you have emotions? The question becomes, or is, and should always be, what do you do when they arrive? You feel me? What do you do when they arrive? My verdict for today is your emotions don't determine your future. Your reactions do. Your reactions do. So look, family, feeling angry doesn't make you a bad leader, right? It doesn't make you a bad leader. Doesn't make you a bad friend. Doesn't make you a bad family member. Doesn't make you a bad spouse. Doesn't make you a bad parent. Feeling anger doesn't make you a bad person. Sending text messages when you knew you shouldn't, when you sending text messages you knew you shouldn't have sent when you're mad. That's the problem. You feel me? Yeah. When you're angry, sending text messages that you know you shouldn't have sent. That's the problem. Feeling feeling anxious doesn't ruin your progress. Like feeling anxiousness doesn't ruin your progress. Quitting because you feel anxious, that's the problem. Do you see what I'm doing? Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Feeling disappointment is not failure. Feeling disappointment is not failure. It's not failure. Walking away from your purpose because of disappointment. That's where the damage happens. So we gotta
1, 2, and I've hustled harder than most. I'm a beast on these streets, got a revolver I tote. For these niggas trying to take me off the block where I post. Up daily, sip Baileys out the bottle and smoke.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Man, let's get to it, man. Let's separate two things that most people confuse. The two things that most people confuse are emotions and reactions. You feel me? Emotions and reactions. We really can stop the show there. I really should roll the credits. Thank y'all for taking time to tune in, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate you type shit. If we separate those two things, you separate emotions from the reaction. You understand what I'm saying? Separate the meat from the bone. Yeah. Separate the meat from the fat. Yeah. The cream is let's separate the cream. Like, let's get it separated. You have emotions, then you have reaction. Emotion happens inside of you. We're gonna make it plain today. Emotions happen inside of you. Reactions happen through you. We can really, you feel me? Salute to King Vonnie. Yeah, we can really wrap it right there. Salute to Sweet Tea, the cheat in our building. What's up with you? Yeah, it's what you do. It's what you do. Reactions happen through you. Emotions say, I'm angry. Or I got anger sharks swimming in my head. That's what I like to say. I got anger sharks swimming in my head. You feel me? Yeah. Your reaction says, I'm a yell. I'm a scream. Emotions say, I'm afraid. Your reaction says, I'm going to avoid this. Your emotions say, I'm embarrassed. Your reactions say, I'm never trying that again. You see the difference? The feeling is not the behavior. Yeah. Yeah. The feeling is information. The behavior is a decision. The behavior is the decision. And that's the difference. Here's something for everybody that writes. Hopefully you writing in your Simple Truth Minute Manual planner for the year 2026. Here's something I want you to write down. The feeling is real. The reaction is a choice. That's a bar. I wish Nella was in here. But I know the school teachers, this is y'all time to shine. Y'all in there from the rooter to the tutor, y'all back, you know what I mean, to working. So I know how that gets. The feeling is real. The reaction is a choice, though. The feeling is real. The reaction is a choice. Now, I know somebody saying, and somebody will say, like, man, I just couldn't, man, I couldn't help it. I had them moments. I had them, man. Hey, bro, I couldn't help it. You feel me? Next thing I know, man, I was just choking the motherfucker. Like, I couldn't, what? I get it. I get it. But the feeling, once again, is real. The reaction is a choice. Reaction is a choice. I really don't like how much we can keep going. We can keep going because we really ready to rap already. Yeah, we really ready to rap already. So I couldn't help it. Is that the truth though? You feel me? Could you not help it? Or have you simply practiced reacting for so long that reacting is automatic? You understand what I'm saying? Because there's a difference. Not being able to help it, or you've practiced being reactionary so long that it's automatic. There is a difference. See, your emotions arrive uninvited. Like your emotions, they arrive uninvited. You feel me? But your reaction is where that's the beginning of your leadership. Like your reaction is where your leadership begins. People don't get trapped because they feel too much. They don't get trapped because they feel too much. They get trapped because they never pause. That's one of the things I'm working on with my baby. Salute to Jelly Bean. What's up with you, homie? I see you pulling double duty. Salute to you, family. That's one of the things I'm working with my little baby on, because my little baby, she don't have a filter. You feel me? Like she don't, my youngest daughter, she don't have a filter. Salute to my brother Stormy B, man. What's up with you, bro? Yeah, she does not have a filter. Yeah. Yeah. So people don't get trapped up because they feel too much, because emotions are going to come and they're going to arrive uninvited. People get trapped because they never pause. They react immediately. You understand what I'm saying? Without reflection, without standards, without anything. Like, that's what happens when you react. You feel me? No reflection, no standards. You don't ask yourself, what does this moment require from me? And that's how your purpose gets interrupted. That's how relationships get damaged. That's how your businesses will lose momentum. That's how families experience unnecessary conflict. Now let's stop there. Think about your families. And I'm talking about the families that you're currently in, that you've currently cultivated, and the families that you grew up in. Think about that. Now, think about all of the unnecessary conflict that we grew up around. All of the unnecessary conflict. I have to catch myself now, because I realize that one of the things about me is that the majority of my salute to my brother AB over there on the Rumble. Salute, family. One of the things about me is that I have the ability to, I fuck everything up. I'm just gonna say it straight, right? And a lot of it is unnecessary conflict. And the unnecessary conflict comes from a lack of effective communication. That's it. A lack of effective communication. I literally was saying that, and I was saying that to my wife this weekend. Like, I have to stop and be sure that people understand me when I talk, right? And people understand what it is that I'm saying when I talk. And that is a huge way for me. That probably, like, effective communication will probably head off about 80% of my unnecessary conflicts. Just being intentional with communicating. Now, think about, once again, all of the unnecessary conflicts that we grew up in, right? And listen, we experience unnecessary conflict, and it's not because the emotions existed, right? Because we can look at it and we can say, man, this person was emotional. My mom was emotional. My dad wasn't emotional, or whatever the case may be, right? Even though your father was emotional, he just dealt with his emotions differently, or whatever the case may be, right? But we deal with people who are, emotional, and they react, and we all got them people in our lives who go off on the deep end. Some of y'all might be the crash out person in your family. Like, you literally gonna go off on the deep end, right? So we experience unnecessary conflict, and it's not because the emotions exist, but it's because people's reactions are not governed. People refuse to govern their reactions, and that's the problem. Yeah, that's the problem. So let's talk about the cost of ungoverned reactions. Let's talk about the cost. Have you ever had one emotional reaction undo a week's worth of progress? Yeah. I'm talking about literally one emotional reaction undo like a whole week of progress. Yeah. Joe says, I relate with that. I have always said I'm misunderstood, but I am not making myself clear because I am thinking quicker than stating it out loud. I had to learn to pause. Yeah, I really be doing that because I'm always in motion, Joe. Like, I'm always in motion. 704 Joe, what's up with you, homie? Like, I'm always in motion. So I'm like, I'm in passing, or I'm going, and I said something to the front desk, the manager at the hotel, and I was saying something because, you know, I was dealing with my car issue or whatever the case may be. So I wasn't sure if I was going to stay another night, yada, 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 yada. So I said something to her when we were walking out the door. And I thought because she nodded and, you know, said that, okay, but she didn't understand what I was saying. And she thought that I was actually leaving or whatever, but I wasn't. And so that there came that miscommunication that at any given time is detrimental. Like that can be detrimental. You understand what I'm saying? That like that can really truly be detrimental if I'm saying this and you're hearing this, but then you're not hearing what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? So I have to be sure that I'm understood. And that's on me. You know what I mean? Because I'm the one communicating the information. So I'll take ownership of that. But I need to be sure. Third Game Boss says, shaking my head, I've been there. And we're talking about an emotional reaction undo a whole week's worth of progress. One conversation, one angry email, one impulsive purchase. Because, you know, they done made that shit too easy, Joe. And, Joe, I know you be abusing that Amazon. Sweet Tea the Cheetah, I know you be abusing that Amazon. Where Tiffy 2? I know Tiffy 2 be abusing that Amazon. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. They done made it too easy. Yeah. One impulsive purchase, one sarcastic comment, one emotional decision, and suddenly everything became harder. Yeah. That's what unmanaged reactions do. Salute to Be About It Forums in the building. I forgot to start the show with that. I said I was going to start the show with that because it's August the 4th, 2026. A Tuesday, if you will. Are you still bullshitting? You feel me? Bruh, it's the 8th month of the year of 2026, bro. And we still bullshitting. You feel me? Sweet Tea said, I feel attacked. I'm better now. I feel attacked. Hey, don't be attacked. I'm just telling you. Hey, King Vonnie said, I'm a dollar store poppy. Bro, hey, man, it's $1.25 now. You know what I mean? Just so we clear. And I'm one of them too, man. I go to the dollar store. Bow, 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 bow. I be buying them damn leaky ass cleaning supplies. You feel me? Put that shit in your car, whole back seat get wet because the chemicals then leaked out the bottles. Bow, bow. But it was only $1, so bow, 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 bow. Man, I used to, hey man, say, King Vonnie, y'all want to talk? We can really talk, bro. I used to buy books out of I used to get my books out of the Dollar Tree. I got a lot of books on my shelf. Part of the reason why I got so many books now, I used to buy my books from the Dollar Tree. I used to go to Dollar Tree and I used to pillage the bookshelf. Bow, 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 bow. Hey man, I love Dollar Tree books, man. I love the Dollar Tree. I go now and I get coffee cups from the Dollar Tree. You understand what I'm talking about? Man, you understand what I'm talking about? Hey man. Bow, bow, bow. Now it's $1.25, man, and everything in there ain't $1.25, man. So I don't know. Game boss, man, dropping some of them sparkles in the situation, man. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. Yeah. Hey man, but anyway, man, let me go back to what I was saying. One emotional reaction and then everything becomes harder. You feel me? And that's what unmanaged reactions do. Unmanaged reactions, they solve today's feelings. Like they impact, I won't even say solve. They impact today's feelings, but they create tomorrow's problems. You feel me? So family, unmanaged emotion can turn a productive day into a chaotic one. Easy. Yeah. Joe said, she said, my JuniorTheTruth didn't come from a Dollar Tree. Nah, I ain't talking about y'all. I ain't talking about y'all's mugs. Nah, I'm talking about like the mugs in my house that my family drink from. Yeah, you got that. Y'all got that quality shit. You feel me? Everybody that bought y'all Black Coffee Club, Junior the Truth, and Punch Junkie mugs. Yeah, y'all got that quality shit. Mm-hmm. All these mugs in my house though, nah, cuz better not be hitting them high notes. You might break something. You come in this bitch under the some shit might break. Dollar Tree, bow, 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 bow. Man, unmanaged emotions, man, can turn your productive day into a chaotic one. I done been there. You feel me? Your reactions, they feel honest, but honestly, without self-control, they can destroy your progress. They can destroy your day. And I'm going to keep it real with you. They can destroy your career. You feel me? They can destroy your career. Yeah. Especially certain people. You understand what I'm saying? Especially, minorities. You feel me? Black folk. Yeah. My Latino and Latina folks. My women folks. Yeah. You have emotional reactions at work. That shit will destroy your career. Salute to Felix Nunez. What's up with it? You got to be cutthroat, man. I became so gangster at work, and I would say some of the most piercing shit without emotion. I'd say it with such an even keel, tone, volume, and cadence. And I would say some of the most piercing, most controversial, most I don't know shit, antagonizing shit. And I say it with a straight face, and I would talk just like this, and people would just look at me like I was crazy. But I would say it's so matter of fact. You understand what I'm saying? But my secret is that the fact that I don't enter into arguments when I'm wrong. You understand what I'm saying? If I enter into an argument with you, I've already had the argument. You understand what I'm saying? Do y'all argue, like y'all don't argue with yourself? Like I actually argue with myself first. You feel me? I scrimmage my arguments. So if I have an issue or a problem with something, I scrimmage my argument. So I don't enter into arguments and disagreements and shit purposely unless I've already know that if I know I'm right. Yeah. So when I would say these things matter of factly at in my professional capacity, I know I was absolutely right. Yeah. King Vonnie said the same. Yeah, I was absolutely right. But anyway, you got to be careful. Reactions, feel honest, but honesty without self-control can destroy your progress. Yeah. It can still destroy your progress. Did you hear what I said? Honesty without self-control can still destroy your progress. And a lot of the times, sabotage isn't dramatic. Sometimes it's subtle. Yeah. I'm talking about emotional reactions. You sabotage yourself with your emotional reactions. You procrastinate because you feel disappointed in something, right? You stop working because you feel discouraged. You isolate because you feel embarrassed. Yeah. You overspend your money because you're stressed out. You abandon the plan because today felt heavy. You notice something? The thing that I need you to notice is that the actual feelings or the emotions didn't sabotage you. The reaction did. Did you hear what I said? Yeah. Your sabotage is not dramatic. Sometimes it's subtle. You procrastinate because you're disappointed. You stop working because you're discouraged. You isolate because you're embarrassed. You overspend because you're stressed. You abandon the plan because today felt heavy. The emotions did not sabotage you. The reaction did. Your emotions don't cancel your purpose, but your reactions can. Your emotions will not cancel your purpose. Your reactions will, though. Felix said, "What if I'm hungover?" Bro, you better drink some coffee. I don't know what to tell you. Drink some more. That always helps me. Salute the Mac of the South. What's up with you, homie? All right, man. So let's talk about leadership. Let me turn the corner. Real leadership doesn't mean pretending that you don't have emotions. It means understanding your emotions, managing your emotions, leading through your emotions. That's emotional awareness. You feel me? It's asking, what am I feeling? Why am I feeling it? What story am I telling myself? How could this affect my next decision? You feel me? Do you know how powerful that is? If you can take the time and say, what am I feeling? Why am I feeling it? What story am I telling myself? How could this affect my next decision? Because awareness creates space. And it creates space between your feelings and your behavior. You understand what I'm saying? Awareness of your emotions, it creates space. It creates space between the feeling and the actual behavior. And that's where mature leadership lives. And when I'm talking about leadership, I'm talking about you leading yourself. You understand what I'm saying? All this me talking leadership, it starts with yourself. Let's clear up any of that confusion. But that's where mature leadership lives. Yeah. And this is one of my favorite truths. Awareness is what separates a mature response from a childish reaction. You feel me? So you think about it. Think about that. Just literally. Don't they even sound different? Awareness is what separates a mature response from a childish reaction. Reactions are childish. Children react. You feel me? Children react. Mature adults respond. Awareness is what separates a mature response from a childish reaction. And when I say awareness, think about what I just said. Awareness, how do we create awareness? We create awareness by, I'm giving too much now, but I'm going to give this because I already gave it. I'm giving too much now. Y'all got to bring y'all ass over to the network. What am I feeling? Why am I feeling it? What story am I telling myself? How could this affect my next decision? That's how you create that. That's how you create awareness. And in creating awareness, that's how you separate the feeling from the reaction. You feel me? You separate the feeling from the behavior, not reaction. You separate the feeling from the behavior. And then that empowers you to make the behavior is either going to be a reaction or a response. You feel me? It's either going to be a reaction or response. So you think about that. You feel something. When you feel it, you take it through your cycle. I'm not going to give you the cycle again. You got to watch the shit again. But you take it through the cycle. And then you create space between the feeling and the behavior. And when you look at the behavior it's either going to happen one of two ways. It's either going to be a reaction or a response. You feel me? And once again, awareness is what separates a mature response from a childish reaction. Ooh, whiskey. Boy, we just did some work right there. Like we really just did in 2026. We just did some work right there. That shit is invaluable. You feel me? That shit is invaluable. Yeah. Awareness is what separates a mature response from a childish reaction. The most dangerous people aren't the ones with emotions. Yeah, they are the ones that never examine them. You feel me? They just obey them. The most dangerous people aren't the ones with emotions. They're the ones who never examine them. They simply obey them. I just helped you. We just dissected. We just solved the crash out epidemic. A crash out motherfucker is a dangerous person because they have emotions. You understand what I'm saying? And they never examine their emotions. They simply obey them. Do you know how crazy you got to be to literally obey your emotions and never examine your emotions? Yeah. So family, leaders know their triggers. Huh? They know what frustrates them. Y'all are leaders. That's why you in here. You know your triggers. Yeah, sweet tea. You know what frustrates you. You know what discourages you. You know what tempts you. Yeah. And it's not because you weak. It's because you're self-aware. Like I am 100% aware of myself. I am 100% aware of what I feel and why I feel it. I am 100% aware of how I feel when it comes to disrespect. You understand what I'm saying? And it's stuff that like, it's stuff like, man, it's stuff I could never stand for. You feel me? Like men talking to each other and one man call another man a bitch. Like I'm under the old law. You understand what I'm saying? Like you will get exterminated by the certain things that you say to men. You feel me? You can't call a man like men call each other bitches too freely for me. You understand? Like, nah, man. If I call you a bitch, I don't respect you as a man. You understand what I'm saying? And I am ready for this shit to go whichever way it go. Men inviting men to their genitals. You feel me? Men inviting men to their dick and balls. Nah, men don't do that where I'm from. He said, King Vonnie said, scuffle music. Nah, it ain't that shit beyond scuffle, bro. Like, motherfucker will. You call a man a bitch, cuz like you subject to get your throat sliced. Like it's, you feel me? The shit gets funky. Like it gets real. But I'm self-aware that when I deal with disrespect, how I deal with it. Or why I feel what I feel. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, like I'm aware of that. Self-awareness gives you options, and that's me. Self-awareness gives me options. Like I told you all, I don't deal well with disrespect. So what do? I stay out from disrespectful environments. You understand what I'm saying? A keen example. Be About a Foreign says reactions are emotional responses are thought through. Reactions are emotional responses are thought through. Man, you confused me with that one, bro. Reactions are emotional responses that aren't thought through. I'm pretty sure is what you're trying to say. Yeah. Felix Nunez said hung out with a friend's friend group. They talk to each other anyway. In ways I wouldn't. Shit was weird. Yeah, you lost me when you said you hung out with a friend's group. Yeah, bro. I'm at that age now where I don't hang out with people, bro. Like I don't like you. Like I'm. It's crazy, bro. Like you gotta be like in my inner circle to get my time. You feel me? So like when my friends go and they hang out with their friends or their other friend groups, I be absent in a lot of times, bro. I can't just hang out with anybody anymore. And this is a recent thing. I used to be able to chill and just go and kick it. You know what I'm saying? I can't kick it with anybody anymore, bro. Like people are so low frequency and the conversations are so low vibrational and so mindless. Like I don't have the ability to have mindless conversations. You feel me? Like I can't even do it anymore, man. And I'm weird, bro. I'm weird, but I get you. People talk to each other any other kind of way. Like, nah, I can't do that. Yeah. But self-awareness gives you options. Here's another truth. I got to get out of here. If you can name what you feel, then you're already more in control than most people. So if you have a feeling and you can take the time and name the feeling, then you're already in more control than probably 95% of people. Because now you're observing the emotion instead of becoming the emotion. Do you understand what I'm saying? Hopefully that makes sense. If you can name what you feel, you're already more in control than 95% of most people. Because you can literally, when you're naming it, that means you're observing the emotion. And if you're observing it, then you're not becoming it. I hope that makes sense. I don't really know how to make it any plainer, but if you looking at something, then it ain't you. You understand? Like if you literally, so if you can say, man, I feel angry, like that makes me angry, or I'm feeling angry. So you can look, and so you're looking and you can see the anger. And it's like, okay, so you're not becoming the anger. It's not becoming you because you can see it. You already ahead of the curve. Yeah. That's leadership. Like that's that leadership that I'm speaking of. Yeah. So let me close this out so I can go. We 42 minutes in. I'm supposed to be at 25 minutes. I don't know why y'all pulled me out. Y'all put just when I be thinking I'm out, y'all pull me back in. You're going to feel something today. It ain't even gonna be tomorrow. You're gonna feel something today. It might be frustration, disappointment, fear, might be excitement, it might be stress. You can't always control the first feeling, right? You can't control the feeling, but you are responsible for the next move. You are responsible for the next move. So here's today's challenge. The next time your emotions show up, don't immediately react. I need you to pause. And I need you to ask yourself 3 questions. You're going to run through the cycle. You finna run that shit through the cycle. Salute to my blessing the chat with some more bedazzles. You feel me? Yeah. Run it through the cycle. It's just 3 questions. Just 3 questions. What am I feeling? Why am I feeling it? What does my standard require next? What am I feeling? Why am I feeling it? What does my standard require next? That's how you separate the reaction from the response. The childish shit from the maturity. Yeah. After you run it through the cycle, then respond. Not emotionally, but intentionally. Respond with intentions because your emotions deserve acknowledgement. They don't deserve authority. Yeah. And remember this, your emotions may visit uninvited, but your reactions determine whether they become a disaster. Yeah. Leadership begins the moment awareness replaces impulse and response replaces reaction. That's self-mastery. That's self-leadership. And that's how you protect your purpose without denying your humanity. Yeah, I'm Junior the Truth, man. Salute to you all. Thank y'all so much for taking time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate you all, man. If I had a million tongues, I couldn't tell it all. Be About It Farm says reactions are an emotional action. Responses are thought through, are thought through actions. That's a fact. Salute to King Vonnie, man, 86, for blessing the super chat, man. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate you, bro. Thank you so very much, man. If I had a million tongues, I couldn't tell it all, man. Salute to y'all, though. Thank you all so much, man, for taking the time to tune in. Let me ask y'all: Are y'all tapping in with the 120 videos in 120 days? Are y'all tapping in with that in the evenings? Y'all gotta give me something. Are y'all tapping in with the 120 or 120? Or excuse me, the Just the Thought with Junior? Nigga, I got to know. Are y'all tapping in with those? It's they starting to feel normal. Salute to AB with the dice. Salute to Joe. King Vonnie said for sure. Hey man, they starting to King Vonnie, they starting to feel natural, bro. It's starting to feel good. But I have challenged myself, and I don't know if I've said this in here or not. I just been on the go. I've challenged myself to do 120 videos in 120 days. And these are my reflection videos because I'm always talking to you all about reflecting and thinking and taking the time and reflecting. What are your thoughts? And so I said, let me start recording mine and sharing mine. So I'm doing literally 120 20 videos in 120 days. You feel me? So we just did 7 last night. We wrapped 7 last night. Today is 8. And the whole objective is for us to get to be wrapping up right around Thanksgiving. I think we're gonna wrap up right at Thanksgiving. the harvest. You feel me? And that wasn't nothing but the ancestors for me to start that and to come up with that idea and to start that in time to finish up in the harvest. Like, that's crazy. And get into the season of giving and the season of, that's the season. No matter if you engage in the holidays or not, it's still something magical about the season. Yeah. But I'm excited. But yeah, y'all tap in with those if you haven't done so, man. It's Just a Thought with Junior, man. 120 videos in 120 days, man. Salute to you all. Thank y'all so much, man, for taking the time to tune in. Really, truly, I'll talk a little bit more about it tomorrow, man. Maybe. Or maybe I'll just talk a little bit more about it in tonight's Just a Thought. I don't know. Depends on what the thought is for the day. Who knows? I'll probably talk about this because I think we did some powerful work today. And I thank y'all so much. And I really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. Y'all have blessed my game so much. Man, come over to the network, the Simple Truth network, www.thesimpletruithnetwork.com. Go over to JuniorTheTruth.com, man, and tap in. Those of you all looking to have individual consultations, once again, you can book with me and get on my calendar. It's available over on the website, www.JuniorTheTruth.com. This is Junior Truth signing off, though, giving you a daily reminder to view your life like a pair of dice. Oh, no, I'm tripping. Man, once again, today's show is brought to you by the Simple Truth Minute Manual, the system. www.theminutemanual.com, man. The system includes the book itself, digital or print format, as well as the planner. Once again, it's printed or you can get it digitally. And we are running a promo now. If you buy the book, you get a digital copy of the planner for free. Or if you buy the printed planner, I know some of you all are old school and you like to write out. So if you buy the printed planner, which includes the Self-Mastery Blueprint for 2026, if you buy the printed planner, then you'll get a digital copy of the book for free. But that's all available, www.theminutemanual.com. Salute to everybody that shows love to the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. We do have a line of all natural handcrafted grooming products specifically with you in mind, so be sure to come check us out, www.theblackgent.com. That's www.theblackgent.com. And this is Junior Reaction versus Response, man. Ooh, whiskey. This is Junior the Truth signing off, giving you a daily reminder to view your life like a pair of dice. Until it looks like a pair of dice, I'm Ohio-born, player-made. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I got to keep pushing, baby.
We offer the best grooming products for you. Yes, all natural and handcrafted too. We want to help be your swagger, your style, class, and luxury. Make our products tailor-made for you with high quality. Yeah. So get in style with the Black Company. To give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah. The Black Gentleman Company. To give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah.
Located at www.theblackgent.com.